full week of huddling and hashing over all items in its to-do list yielded only 2 agreements between both sides as the peace powwow in Rome, Italy came to a close. Still, hope shines bright as the 2 parties acknowledge to congregate next month in the Netherlands to thresh out and hopefully meet in the middle over the thornier and more cumbersome issues in the agenda. PTV correspondent Ria Fernandez reports.
Another chapter in the negotiations between the government and the National Democratic Front, or NDF, has successfully come to a close despite issues that challenge their trust to each other and to the whole peace process. In 7 days, 2 agreements were signed by 2 parties. First, the Supplemental Guidelines of Joint Monitoring Committee, or JMC, in overseeing the implementation and compliance of the first agreed substantive agenda, the Comprehensive Agreement on Respect for Human Rights and International Humanitarian Law, or CARIL. And second, the ground rules for meetings on Comprehensive Agreement on Socio-Economic Reforms, or CASER. The 2 parties started discussions on rural development and agrarian reforms under CASER. Talks on Comprehensive Agreement on Political and Constitutional Reforms, or CAPCR, also progressed. They target to finish CASER and CAPCR this year for the implementation of Federal Republic by 2018. Moreover, negotiations on bilateral ceasefire and release of political prisoners, especially the sick and the elderly, continued. Both parties agreed to discuss these separately on February 22 to 27 in Utrecht, the Netherlands. According to the government and NDF, this was the most successful peace talk so far under the Duterte administration.
This has been a marathon, 7-day, unparalleled long session between the 2 panels, never before done in the past.
The government panel were complete in the closing ceremony, but on the NDF side, its chief political consultant, Professor Jose Maria Sison, was absent due to illness. After the signing of joint statement and handshaking, 2 parties chanted their different advocacies. The next talks will happen on April 2 to 6 back in Oslo, Norway. Ambassador Elisabeth Slatum, the third-party facilitator of the Royal Norwegian government, says that there are no perfect negotiations. But what matters most is that 2 parties involved are willing to sit down and discuss about their disagreements and differences. And in the case of the government and the NDF, she has seen the willingness to achieve peace. For PTV News, Ria Fernandez, Rome, Italy.